Dogs, like humans, have complex emotional lives and can feel lonely. They have evolved as our companions, naturally seeking our presence. Regular periods of solitude can lead to feelings of loneliness. But by recognizing the signs of loneliness, you can take action and give your furry friend the love, comfort, and companionship they deserve. Don't wait. Watch now as we count down 10 signs of loneliness in dogs that you should never ignore. Number 10, restlessness. If your furry friend is pacing back and forth like a caged animal, it's time to take notice. It is a sign of anxiety, stress, or loneliness in dogs. It's like they're trying to burn off excess energy or calm themselves down. And trust me, it's not just a cute little quirk. Here's the deal. Pacing is a self-soothing behavior, but it can also be a sign of underlying emotional distress. So it's essential to address the root cause and provide your dog with a more constructive outlet for their emotions. Here's what you're going to do. Provide your dog with regular exercise and mental stimulation to reduce stress and anxiety. Create a calming environment with pheromone diffusers, calming music, or aromatherapy. And you're going to teach your dog relaxation techniques like settle or relax to help them calm down. By using high-quality treats, you keep them motivated to learn faster. By taking these steps, you'll be helping your dog feel more relaxed, calm, and centered. And as a bonus, you'll also be reducing the risk of pacing-related injuries or damage to your home. And by the way, if you need any tips on high-quality treats, see our description below. Gear up and get that training going. Number 9, destructive behavior. As dog lovers, most of us can relate to coming home from a long day to a living room that looks like a war zone. Couch cushions scattered everywhere, chewed up shoes, and a general mess that makes you wonder, what have I done to deserve this? But here's the thing, destructive behavior in dogs is a sign of more than just boredom or mischief. It is also a cry for help, a sign that your pup is feeling lonely and neglected. As natural explorers, when they're left alone for too long without stimulation, they tend to get a little too creative. So make sure to provide your dog with plenty of exercise, mental stimulation, and attention to keep them happy and healthy. Number 8, changes in appetite. When you notice that your dog suddenly stops finishing their meals or shows no enthusiasm for treats. On the other hand, some dogs will start gobbling down food quickly or eating more than usual. If you notice any of these changes in your dog's appetite, it's essential to consult with your veterinarian to rule out underlying medical issues. Once medical issues are ruled out, provide your dog with more mental stimulation through interactive games, obedience training, and scent work. Regular exercise also helps stimulate their appetite and reduce stress. Most importantly, spend quality time with your dog doing activities they enjoy. This helps alleviate loneliness and strengthen your bond with your furry friend. Number 7, excessive whining. If your furry friend is barking or whining excessively when left alone, it's time to take action. First, let's get one thing straight. Dogs don't bark or whine just to annoy us, although it might feel that way sometimes. They're trying to communicate their emotions, and excessive barking or whining can be a sign of loneliness, anxiety, or stress. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to make sure your dog is getting enough physical and mental stimulation throughout the day. That means regular exercise, playtime, and training sessions. And you're going to train your dog to associate being alone with positive experiences. That means no more leaving them alone with nothing to do. Provide your dog with puzzle toys filled with treats and engaging activities like scent work to keep them occupied when you're not around. By following these steps, you'll be helping your dog feel more secure, relaxed, and happy when left alone. You'll also be saving your sanity and your neighbor's sanity from excessive barking and whining. Number 6, staring off into space. As it turns out, your dog's spaced out stare could be a secret message telling you they're feeling a little lonely, bored, or anxious. Who knew? Don't worry, we've got the scoop. Dogs need mental and physical stimulation to stay happy and healthy. If they're not getting enough exercise, playtime, or interactive fun, they resort to staring off into space like a pro. So, what's the perfect solution? Get your dog's brain buzzing with puzzle toys and interactive games. Increase exercise and playtime to keep them physically and mentally stimulated. Create a doggy wonderland with scent work, hide-and-seek games, or pup play dates. By doing these fun activities, you'll be helping your dog feel more engaged, stimulated, and happy. Number 5 on the countdown are the Houdinis, the escape artists. Let's talk about dogs who run away. Here's the thing, dogs don't run away just to be naughty. They could be feeling lonely, stressed, or bored when left alone. They want to explore or have fun. We need to listen to what they're trying to tell us. So, why is your dog trying to tell us? So, Why is your dog trying to escape? Is it because they need more exercise or playtime? Get anxious when left alone, want more attention from you? Whatever the reason, we need to take care of it. We can't just lock up our dogs and expect them to be happy. We need to give them things to do, friends to play with and love. Are you ready to stop chasing after your dog and start giving them what they need? Check out our training tools for recall training in the description below. Number 4, excessive howling. Is your furry friend howling excessively like they're trying to sing an opera? Let's uncover the reasons behind this loud and attention-grabbing behavior. Dogs howl for various reasons, and it's often a cry for attention or a sign of distress. Maybe they're feeling lonely or anxious when left alone, and they're trying to connect with their pack. Or perhaps they're bored out of their minds and need some mental and physical stimulation to keep them happy and healthy. Sometimes, dogs learn that howling gets a reaction from us, so they keep doing it to get attention. And in some cases, excessive howling can be a sign of an underlying medical issue, like pain or discomfort, that needs to be addressed. To tackle excessive howling, you need to get to the root of the problem. If your dog is howling due to loneliness or boredom, try providing them with more exercise, playtime, and mental stimulation. Create a calm environment with soothing music or white noise to help them relax. And when they do howl, ignore the behavior and reward them for being quiet. Number 3, over-attachment. Some dogs become overly attached to their owners, which is a sign of underlying loneliness or anxiety. If your dog is constantly following you around the house, becomes distressed when you leave, or demands constant attention, it may be a sign that they're feeling insecure or lonely. Over-attachment can be addressed by providing your dog with more independence and autonomy. Try leaving them alone for short periods, providing puzzle toys, and encouraging socialization with other dogs and people. By recognizing the signs of over-attachment, you will help your dog feel more secure and confident. Number 2, sighing. While sighing is a natural behavior in dogs, excessive sighing can be a sign of loneliness, stress, or anxiety. When dogs sigh, they're releasing tension and relaxing, signaling calmness and non-threatening behavior to other dogs. It's a way for them to communicate contentment and satisfaction. However, when dogs sigh excessively, it's like they're sending out a distress signal, indicating that something's amiss. Imagine your dog is sighing frequently throughout the day, letting out deep, audible sighs that seem to come from the depths of their soul. Maybe they're sighing when they're alone, or when they're separated from you. This excessive sighing can be a sign that your dog is feeling lonely, isolated, or stressed. But what's causing this excessive sighing in the first place? Well, it could be due to a lack of exercise and mental stimulation, perhaps due to changes in their environment or routine. Most importantly, it's essential to address the underlying issue and provide your dog with the comfort, love, and attention they need. Number 1, watching you leave. Now let's get to that heartbreaking stare, that "please don't leave me" posture that's enough to make you want to quit your job and stay home with your furry friend forever. But in all seriousness, this behavior can be endearing, but it's also a red flag for separation anxiety or loneliness in dogs. If your dog is watching you leave, it's essential to address the underlying issue. Are they feeling anxious or stressed about being left alone? Are they lacking mental and physical stimulation? By providing your dog with plenty of exercise, playtime, and mental stimulation, you can help reduce their stress and anxiety and make it easier for them to cope with your departures. It's also important to establish a calm and predictable goodbye routine. This can help your dog feel more secure and less anxious about your departures. Also, avoid making a big fuss over your dog when you leave, as this can actually exacerbate their anxiety. Instead, keep your goodbyes low-key and make sure your dog has plenty of toys and treats to keep them occupied while you're away. By being more aware of these signs, you can take action to prevent loneliness and give your furry friend the happy, healthy life they deserve. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the section below. We'd love to hear from you. Remember, every dog is unique, and what works for one pup may not work for another. But by staying informed, being observant, and showing your dog love and compassion, you will be making a real difference in their life. If you like this video, be sure to check out our previous video, 10 Signs Your Dog is Insecure About You, for more informative and engaging content about dogs and pet care. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.